They talk bad about you. Want to point fingers at you. You could be swiping. You could be doing whatever you want to do. They talking bad about you. But guess what? See, when you in God's hand, He'll mold you. See that bad stuff that they talk about that they don't like? He gonna take that and use it for His goodness right there. See what I'm saying? So even though you sold dope, you can go back and talk to somebody that sold dope. Okay? See, everybody be talking about this and that. See, guys, I'm gonna take that bad for my goodness. I'm gonna mold you. I'm gonna create something so beautiful and work for my work that can't nobody else do. See, you can't be in a suit and tie and talk to these people in the street. So you got to take the people that came back from the street so He can use everybody in here to do His will. You're looking at a person. Y'all talking about, let me tell you something, and this is real talk. I sold dope. I stayed in the topless bar. Let me tell you something. I went through all this different type of stuff. Right now. I do all this type of stuff. Right now. Get married, changed life, went through some more stuff. But check this out. I would keep going through even more. This man you looking at right here tried to commit suicide, was on the bridge, about to jump. I had the bolts under me and everything. I jumped off. Cop was holding me. Cop was holding me by my wrist. And when the guy showed me in the real instant, real fast, he just showed me my family. He said, you gone, what they gonna do? You gone, what they gonna do? And instantly, I pulled myself up. I ain't even done, y'all. So whenever you commit suicide, let me tell you how God works. They will hold you. Mandatory. 72 hours. I said, God, I understand. I said, let me be quiet. Because they was threatening to take me away and do everything. I just prayed to God. I said, God, use me. I said, use me. I left out in 19 hours. Let me tell y'all something. Tell me, remember this. You're going to get to that time when everybody gone. One thing I am going to promise you this. I don't know when and what time. But see, what God said, He would not leave you. He's going to comfort you. When you can't call on nobody, ain't nobody around. You just can't do nothing. Feel like you want to give up. He going to come and comfort you. He going to wrap His arms around you because you did the best for your child. You don't have nothing to be ashamed of. You gave him the most love. One of the best mothers, period. You did your part. This is God's child. We all God's child. We all God's child. That's why when they asked him, if someone has 7 wives, who is the husband in heaven? He said, guess what? You don't know the word. Ain't no husband and wife up there. We all brothers and sisters. Because at the end of the day, guess what? He didn't transfer from your son to your brother. He's waiting on you. Everybody can get up there with him. You got to trust in God. That's what the words say. That's what I say. We all brothers and sisters up there. Because they but one Father. Yes. Period. I thank God. I thank God for allowing me just to pour into them. That's why when you heard them boys come up here, that's planting seeds in them. They know the word. He knew the word. That's why he was respectful. Because we instilled that in him. And I'm telling all of y'all, ain't never too late for y'all. I don't care what nobody say about you. Look at me. I don't care what nobody say about you. And you can get a job with a felony. You can get work. See, listen, don't trust on down here. Trust up here. I'm telling you. You can get it. You can get it. Look at me right now. Limited education. I got my own football team. A mentorship program out in East. This is what God does to me. People give me favors because it's God. I'm doing His will. This is God's will. They can use you. Don't let anybody tell you nothing different. Don't worry about this stuff here. Just make that treasure up there in heaven. I'm telling you, it ain't never too late, man. I love everybody. Thank everybody. We got to come together, y'all. We never know when our time is up. I love my son. But guess what? God love him more. I can't give him what God can give him. Because he'll say, Mama, Daddy, I love y'all, but I can't come back. I can't come back. He ain't going to want to. But I love everybody here. And we serve an awesome God. Because Tammy probably thinks she didn't have the strength. She buried her mother and father. Me and Tammy grew up with DeMark. We were 16 years old. Tammy turned 17 a month later. I remember the first time I said, I'm going to get a job as soon as he born. I went to Taco Bell and got a job.
Yes, it did.
Now, we was young. You know, we made mistakes. But I thank God, like Grandma Yost is a monarch. When I say she helped everybody, she saw the goodness in me too. She used to come pick me up from work. I love her for that. That is a monarch. Period. And I had to give her that knowledge because when me and Tammy had to work and had to do stuff, she had her great grandkids. Period. I love you, Miss Yost. Because a lot of us in here couldn't make it without her. That's some real talk. That's some real talk. And I'm going to say this before we go. Let's love one another. Give them their flowers and their hugs and kisses while they're here. Give them their acknowledgement while they're here. This is a homegoing service. He with the Most High. We got to get there, y'all. Charles, I love you. Tammy, I love you. Loretta, I love you for taking my kids. I came with 3 kids, and my wife took them on. I love you for that. I love everybody here, y'all. But he put this way, he in the best place that he need to be at. We still got work to do. Remember, we got work to do, y'all. Love y'all. Amen.